Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff. Welcome you along to Gen X Racing once again. And for your viewing delectation this evening, we have our season finale. Yes, it's our Group 3 100-mile challenge, season 16, round 12. We're all the way from Sao Paulo, Interlagos, between the lakes. For 38 laps, which takes us to a distance of 101.84 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 5 laps, which means the pit window opens at the end of lap 5 and closes at the end. So just making sure my mute button wasn't on my controller then. The pit window closes at the end of lap 33. The usable tyres are all the racing compounds, including inters and wets if you're a complete buffoon. But the mandatory tyres are mediums and hards, which means you can use softs if you want to, and you can especially use them during quali, but they are not mandatory. It is the late morning. It is CO1, which I assume is unusual for Sao Paulo, and the time dilation is ×1. So real time. So wonderful stuff. So, racing for you this evening. Sorry, he says, moving various bits of equipment around. We have... Sorry, God. We have MDB, our mate Bruno, at his home race. Yes, it's in the Ferrari 458. We have Illibility in the Porsche 911. We have Slowest Engine in the Renault RSR1. Yes, indeed. Good evening, Tom. Indeed, smash the likes. Hope Dusseldorf is okay, or wherever you are this evening. Lovely stuff. Slowest Engine in the Renault RSR1. We have Scarlet. He's back! Good God, Pascal, where have you been? Lovely to see you back, my friend. In the Corvette, lovely. Co-Dude in the Nissan GTR. New Boy, Hypercoast. Brother of Illibility, with us for his first race in the Porsche 911. Good luck, my friend, and welcome aboard. We have Darley Boy in the Nissan GTR. We have Hijack Patty, who let's call him Patty. I like that. In the Lamborghini Huracan, I think his first race with us as well. Good luck, my friend. Wixie in the Lexus RCF. We have Nikki in the Subaru BRZ. We have Jeff in the McLaren, the lovely McLaren 650S. And Kobayashi Maru in the Genesis Group 3. Now, just before we get on track, I appreciate quali is underway and you'll be gagging to see it. But it is tight at the top in terms of the table. So, in terms of guys racing tonight, let's have a look who's got a chance. We have Wixie in 4th on 5.43. We have Bruno, MDB, in 3rd on 5.76. We have Darley Boy in 2nd on 5.97. And we have Nicky in 1st on 6.03. Now, Nicky played his Joker in the last round, and I'm just going to check, because there are many Jokers being played this evening, because I think it's a lot of people's favourite tracks. Right, so we have Wixie, Scarlet, Bruno, Hypercoast, Co-Dude, and Patty all playing their Jokers. So, well, Bruno and Wixie have got a great opportunity here to jump everyone in front of them. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic. I'll try and do some maths towards the end of the race to work out. Yes, who's won, but I think it may be perfectly clear. So let's get out to track. Okay. So currently riding with NDB, who is a second ahead of everyone else at the moment. With a 1:31.6, that is decent. No, sorry, Splatter fans. Splatter is away on his jollies again with work. Although he says it's a chore, I'm not. Good evening, Bert. Hey, Bert. I'm sure he's having fun. So hopefully he'll jump on and harangue me at some point this evening. But no Splatter this evening, I'm afraid. So Darley Boy in second, 0.1 ahead of Slowest Engine in third, 1:32.9. Beautiful. Lily Validi in the Porsche, pushing it on the raggedy edge there. He's on his outlap. Wixie in fifth at 1:33.0 thus far. We have Patty in sixth at 1:33.1. Kodu to 1:33.4. You know what, Bert? I'm not entirely sure. Hyper Ghost, our new boy, brother of Illy Validi in a Lightning McQueen bedecked Porsche 911. Rusty's on the bonnet. Lovely stuff. Welcome aboard, my friend, and good luck. Currently at 1:33.7. Jeff in ninth at 1:33.8. We have Scarlett. Welcome back, Pascal. Where the hell have you been? 1:33.9 in that wonderful Corvette. God, I can listen to that thing all evening. Nicky, who's about to put in a better flying lap. Oh no, he looks like he's come a cropper again. 1:37. Ouch. And team principal Kobayashi Maru sitting out in the pits. So that's a hell of a lap that's been put down by MDB there. Wonderful stuff. I suspect it is his favourite track. He is Brazilian. And I'm going to speak to him in the couple of weeks in between the end of this season and the start of the next, so he can teach me how to pronounce some of the corner names, because I don't want to embarrass myself or enrage any other Portuguese speakers by trying to attempt it myself. Guys are pretty well spread out. Well done, lads. Darty points. Okay. Good evening, Fast Ginger. He is Brazilian. Whether he has one or not, that's only for Mrs. Bruno to know, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't know. Okay, Wixie in the Lexus. So I don't know if this is the car for this track. It's a bit twitchy, and I rest my case. I will move on before commentator's curse makes the car explode. Indeed. Tom, indeed. Okay, Slowest Engine looking resplendent in his Renault. And it appears for now, although I probably shouldn't say it, that the South Walian internet is behaving better than it usually does. Jeff in sixth, who was absolutely adamant he was impervious to the commentator's curse. Well, let's see how that goes for you this evening, Jeff. I know, well said, Bert. 204 subscribers. Absolutely barnstorming stuff. I can't believe it's happening, frankly, but wonderful. Thank you to whoever has subscribed. What's one thing, if you do subscribe, make sure you're logged into your account when you subscribe, because then I can say thank you to everyone who subscribed over the last week. If you don't, then it doesn't show up on YouTube Studio or whatever the hell it's called. But wonderful stuff. Really is amazing. I couldn't be happier. Looks like Jeff may well jump up a couple of places here. He's nearly half a second up on his best lap. Yes, you do, Fast Ginger. Up to second, look at that, wow! 8,000 now ahead of, yeah, just, it doesn't matter. If your parents have got a YouTube account, grab their phones, even when they're not watching, and just sign them up. I think you can turn notifications off. It's fine. We just, it'll be wonderful. We're now on the push, the 300. Let's pop out to Bruno, see if he's making any dents in that 131.6 that he put in earlier. Well, he won't be now, because I'm pretty sure that's a penalty. Yep. Okay, here comes the Lambo of Patty. Well, this law a little bit closer than I'd like. No, we'll be taking in quali, remember? Unless someone's given up and are off the racing line, which... Okay, yes, pulls, look at that. Gets a penalty, pulls over, lets Patty go. What a wonderful thing that was. Well done, Harry. Beautiful stuff. Can Patty put a dent? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Dolly boy is done. Jeff is done. So let's have a look. Bruno is done. Jeff is done. We have Patty is done. Dolly boy is done. Is anyone still going? Service engine, hitty. Hyperghost is in the pits. Kodude is done. Scarlet is done. And Nikki and Kobayashi Maru sitting in the pits. Okay. What a lap that was from Bruno there. 1:30.16. I know it's his home race and everything, but holy cow. It's going to be interesting to see what people do in terms of strategy. They've got to do mediums, they've got to do hards. I'm not sure if a one-stopper is possible, or because the pit stop is so long at this track. It's like 45 seconds, so if you can do it, it may well be advisable. But let's see how it pans out. So, our starting lineup for this evening, Gen X Racing, our Group 3 100-mile challenge, Season 16, Round 12. Yes, it's the season finale. And on pole this evening, from Brazil, it's Bruno in the MDB in the Ferrari 458 Italian with a 1:31.6. What a great lap that was. Well done, mate. We have, in second, Jeff in the McLaren 650S, who jumped about 5 places on his last lap, 1:32.3. Well done, Jeff. In third, it's Patty in the Lamborghini Huracan, a 1:32.3. In fourth, Dolly Boy in the Nissan GTR Nismo, a 1:32.5. In fifth, Wixie in the Lexus RCF, a 1:32.7. In sixth, Slowest Engine in the Renault RS01, a 1:32.7. In seventh, Illy Lily in the Porsche 911, a 1:32.9, who just pips his brother, Hyperghost, in the Porsche 911, a 1:33.1. This should be interesting. I'm sure they get on really. In ninth, Kodude in the Nissan GTR Nismo, a 1:33.3. 10th, Scarlet, where have you been, my friend? In the Corvette, a 1:33.9. In 11th, all the way down in 11th, our current leader in the championship, Nikki, in the Subaru BRZ, a 1:36.7. Good evening, Splatter. And in 12th, Kobayashi Maru, who did not submit a time. So there we go. Excuse me a sec. Everyone's been moaning that you're not on. Hello, Jeff. Whippy Sausage has been moaning that you're not on. So don't go away again. So it looks like there's an issue. Darley Boy was in the wrong car. I don't know if he's dropped. It looks like he has dropped out. And is he back in? Okay, fair enough, Tom. Rubber lover. Mr. Rubber lover. Okay, now is... Oh, God, so that's going to be the manual reset. Okay. Where's Splatter with his witty anecdotes when you need him? Well, there's a manual reset. Or would he just be added in? Okay, so he's in a DBR9 now. Yeah, okay, so Darley Boy will not be driving the Nissan GTR this evening. He'll be driving the rather lovely... Well, yeah, Rob, that would be my take on it as well. But now queer as folk and all that. Yeah, bad luck, mate. I know you've had COVID this week, and don't be too hard on yourself about it. Don't worry. Actually, starting at the back. Well, is a one stopper on, mate? I think you might steal the march if you do it. Because if you look at where the pit lane starts, which is down the left, if you follow the slightly bent line down the left-hand side of the track map, starts just before the kink, goes all the way down to the bottom and around. It's about a third of the track. It's one of the longest pit stops in the game. It's right up there with the Spa 24-hour. So we shall see. Yes, good luck all. So yes, the required tyres are everyone's favourite, Racing Hards, and the mediums. Which for me, probably to me, do my driving style, I never really do any better on softs than I do on mediums. So yes, probably a thing or two to learn there, no doubt. Okay, is everyone ticked in? Hypercoast, tick in. There we go. Lovely. So, okay. Well, this is going to be exciting. It really will. So I'm clearly going to have to brush up on my youth speak with Illy Valilli and Hypercoast joining. They speak a different language. My daughter's 18, and I heard her talking to a friend of hers, and I honestly, at the end of 5 minutes, could not understand a bloody word they were saying. Yeah, there we go. I just about got that cheers, mate, from Illy Valilli there. Lovely stuff. I thought it was going to be the next Rolls Royce, actually. Okay, here we go. I've got a beard, Rob. There's no point talking to me about that. What is going on? There seems to be an enormous problem with the lobby. There's blue flags out already. Bruno is in first, but is showing up as second. Nicky was 11th, but showing up in first. Is it just me seeing this, or I suppose you're watching this, so I guess you can see it. Oh, there we go. It seems to have sorted itself out now. Bruno is away. Look at that. Good grief. 1.3. Darley Boy's up at the second. What the hell happened there? Wow, this is okay. Okay, so we have Bruno in first on the mediums. I think there was Rob, yes. We have Darley Boy in second on the mediums. We have Jeff in third on the mediums. We have Slowest Engine in fourth on the hards. Brave Man. Nicky up to fifth. What a start that was. On the softs, okay, so definitely a 2-stopper for Nicky. We have Kodude on the mediums. We have Scarlet on the mediums in seventh. Illy Lily on the mediums in eighth. Hypercoast on the mediums in ninth. Wixie on the hards in 10th. Patty on the mediums in 11th. And Kobayashi Maru on the softs in 12th. Did something happen, Tom? I know there's a bit of... Well... I don't think you should have been confused with blue flags on lap 1. Bit of a glitch there. Everyone seems to be away cleanly, so... Bruno is taking this out. Nearly 2 seconds. It is 2 seconds ahead already on lap 2. Wow. Yeah, don't know. Do you want to be Rob? For sure. Recording in Patty. Obviously, Jack's far too... and I don't even know what it means. I don't know if... Did he actually start last? I don't know if he was put in fourth, which is where he qualied. Yeah, I tell you what, the GT7 servers seem to be getting worse and worse in terms of performance and just cocking about. They've got to 100 million sales or whatever, and seem to have really taken their foot off the accelerator in terms of, pun absolutely intended, in terms of delivering service. So we have Darley Boy in second, who has Jeff right up his clacker coming around the final turn. Okay, well it doesn't look like he started last, does it? 13 watching, fabulous stuff. Good evening all, thank you for choosing to spend your Thursday evening with us, wonderful. So Jeff coming in on the back of Darley Boy, but all the time we have Nicky on the softs, who will be desperate to get ahead of these two who are on the slower compound, but... Ooh. Thought Jeff was going to send it there. I think it... Oh, look at this! Look at these. Oh, look, he's just sliding it a little bit there. Oh no, Jeff has gone! Got his rear wheel in the mud and off he went. Oh dear, yes. Okay. Nope, nope. I'll do that. That one. Okay, let's drop back. So, Bruno's 4.5 seconds. Look at this for a drive. Good God. At 133.4 on the mediums. Now they finally woken up. Good grief. Illy Valilli's all the way up to 4th. And he's taken his brother with him. The Porsche twins. Yeah, Rob, the only track you like is Road Atlanta. So this is the 4th and 5th at the moment. This is bragging rights in the in this particular house for the rest of, well, for at least 2 or 3 weeks. So there's pressure mounting down on these guys. Oh, and brands, okay. I'll give you that. Looks like Hyperghost has taken off a bit of paint from the front right of his car, or front left as we look at it. Driver side, although it's probably not driver side, is it? Okay. Well, we will see. Okay, so it's slowest engine leading a merry band round the final turn. The slowest engine in 6th. We have Codude in 7th. Patty in 8th. And Wixie in 9th. Scarlett in 10th. I don't know if he's raced for a while. He said he hasn't raced with us for a month or so. So it's good to see you back, Pascal. Beautiful stuff. What a lovely livery you have on that Corvette. Absolutely lovely stuff. Okay, by Shibru, up into 11th. And Jeff, after his spin, is all the way back in 12th. So, Bruno. Yeah, he really was, wasn't he, Tom? Yeah, that's absolutely galling. Just that tyre in the grass and round he went. See, Bruno is 6.2 ahead of Darley Boy, who's still fighting off Nicky. Remember, this is all very close for the championship. We have Nicky leading currently. I think Darley Boy... Hang on, let me have a quick look. I did run through it earlier, but my mind's a sieve these days. So yeah, we have Nicky, who's 6 points ahead of Darley Boy, who's 21 ahead of Bruno. Okay, so I'm just going to check who again. There are many jokers being played this evening. So Wixie, Scarly, Bruno, Hyperghost, Codude, and Hijack Patty. Okay. Oh, hang on, no, that's wrong. Kobo Shimbaru, slowest engine, Jeff, Darley Boy, Scarly, and Bruno. So, wow, okay. So this is going to be one of the closest finishes to a season we've ever had. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, he could well be wrong, to be fair. Yeah, Fast Ginger. Rob, have you raced those? Have you raced Yas Marina and Gilles Villeneuve and anything else? I don't know if they're in ACC or any other races. I have no time on them at all, so it'd be really cool to learn a couple of new tracks when the Spec 3 update hits. Yes, 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 you said that last week. Okay, so... Right, okay. I don't do F1. Okay, interesting then. Well, that's kind of good news. Nicky's gone really deep into turn 1. It's soft. Oh, he's picked up a penalty as well. His softs are a third of the way down. I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped fairly shortly. Dollar Boys mediums are good. Bruno's 8.7 seconds ahead. This is a Dan East-esque. We don't have to start calling it Bruno-esque. Yeah, penalty. Yeah. Penalty line. This, I have to say, is arguably the best position for a penalty line in the entire game. You're coming into the longest straight in the entire track. You're going uphill. What more could you want from a penalty line? Yes, me too, Tom. Well done. So Dolly Boy is still fighting the good fight against Nicky, although it looks like Nicky's just served his penalty. Is dropping back. Nicky in third, 1.8 ahead of Illy Billy. No, Rob, I'm just passionate about something which, means a lot to me. That's all. You should try it. Illy Billy, 2.5 seconds ahead of a Hyperghost at the moment, who's sliding all over the shop. The slowest engine on the hards, okay. I'm just wondering if he's short shifting at all. There's a 7th gear on this thing, I think. No, he doesn't look like it. Yeah, Patty in the Lambo. Yeah, exactly. Back in your box. Patty back in 7th. 1.3 ahead of Kodude, who's having a great race thus far in the GTR. Which, of course, sadly, the last production of the GTR happened a month or so ago. Came off the production line in midnight purple, which looked absolutely magnificent, but obviously baffles me as I'm colourblind. But GTR would be my everyday car should I win millions of pounds. What a wonderful thing. Scully back with us, wonderful. Pascal, hello. Great to have you back with us in the Corvette, the Chevrolet Corvette. Where the dickens have you been? Jeff is struggling to fight his way back through the field after a battle with Dolly Boy. He was up in 3rd, stacked it coming around the last corner. I'm going to claim commentator's curse on that because Jeff said he was impervious to it, just to prove a point. KYC Marine. And his beautifully bedecked Doctor Who mobile, the road-going TARDIS. Softs are nearly done. The Genesis Gr3 looks about as good on tyres as the Group 4 did midweek, early in the week, sorry, Monday. Wixie is on the mediums now, so he has stopped. What livery, Tom? Kobayashi Maru's? If you look at it closely, you're... Are you talking about Kobayashi Maru's livery? because that's all Doctor Who characters. He's a bit of a fan. Yes, it's all Doctor Who characters. He had one of Jenna Coleman, which is draped across the side of his car. I can't remember which one it was. It was virtually pornographic. So we gave that a lot of airtime. We have Bruno. He's absolutely mullering the rest of the field at the moment. He's not only a third of a lap behind the guy in last place, although I appreciate he's already stopped. But good grief, what a demonstration this is this evening of how to drive Interlagos from the local boy. Well, he's from there. He lives in Horndean in Hampshire now, but tyres looking good. Fuel's looking good. I'm wondering if he's going to one-stop this, you think? Oh, you're okay, Fast Ginger. In chat's fine. Yeah, exactly. You have to G him up, Rob. Okay, so Charlie boy and Nicky still going at it, but it's just loud, illy to close right on the back of them. When it is, Tom, to be honest, and you think you can only upload tiny decals to GT7, so the amount of layers he has to put on to achieve the effect that he has is utterly extraordinary. Yes, he does indeed. He does epic work on everything, frankly, doesn't he? All the visuals. It's just once I get things set up correctly, which in the mid-season break I promised to do, we will be having more of that, I can assure you. He's only half second behind Nicky now, who's on the softs, and his softs are terrible. 134, he must be able to do that on medium, surely. I'd bin this, Nicky, and get in. Yeah, you seem very keen on that, Tom, but I'm not 100% sure why. We will be, well, the only problem is, if we have two of us on screen, you're going to chop out a lot of everything else. I mean, it's not as if we live together or anything, or at least that's our story and we're sticking to it. Well, you think it's more subscribers? My argument would be it could be a hell of a lot less. Well, exactly, Fast Ginger. Exactly. Okay, Dicky's in real trouble on his socks. And even he is throwing up the inside. Your mother is so ugly. Taking that from Little Enos, another Smokey and the Bandits homage. Okay, so Illy has put a car in between himself and his brother. Yeah, I think that's unlikely, Fast Ginger. I mean, she keeps phoning me saying, can we go out? And then like, God, how many times do you have to say no? Okay. There is Hyperghost. Slowest engine is in 6th with Scarlet bearing down on the back of him. Interesting that you say she could suck your neck rather than anything else. Interesting. Got a right old battle going on here. We have slowest engine. It's Scarlet's throwing it up the outside, which probably isn't going to yield much coming through this double right-hander. And he now has Jeff right up his clacker. Oh! Do you still wear pants, Rob? Titty twister. Oh dear. Okay, see, these three seem to be stuck together. Hyperghost is in. Okay. And Nicky is in as well, unsurprisingly. I think he took those softs as long as he could, but he's now got to do... Well, what about Mrs. Foodgasm? She must have been after the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, okay, Catherine Zeta-Jones from Entrapment. Yeah, in that cat suit thing she was wearing. Absolutely. You obviously have to overlook the fact that she's Welsh, but look at this lot going at it. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that must have been after the Declaration of Independence. Or are you talking after the Declaration of Independence of Hong Kong or something like, or the Bahamas, something like that? Charlotte Church. Feel free to share, guys. It's, you know, it's not like it's going out on the internet or anything. Charlotte Church, dear God. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I need to get back to the racing here. Everyone's celebrity crush appears to be coming out, which is very interesting. So we got AMDB's 20 seconds ahead. And for my money, we'll be whacking on the hards, filling up his tank. Yeah, Dolly the sheep. Okay. Spoken like a true Welshman. Be whacking on the hards and one stopping this. It's going to be very close there. I'm glad you've done the maths. Have your calculator ready at the end of the race because we need to work this out. Darling boy's going again. Good God. I thought he was going to be straight into the pits there, but that right front of his is looking rather grim. Is that factoring in the additional points for fastest lap and pole position? I'm sure you already thought of that, and I feel silly asking it, but because that's going to be 4 points, so I guess it still doesn't make any difference. But okay. Well, if you chop your big toe off or something like that, fast Ginger, you won't be. So that's good. Okay. All right, Pat. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry for questioning you. I was just making sure. I know it's the sort of thing I would have forgotten. So okay. So Slowest Engine is in third. Best lap of 135.2 so far on the hards, which is pretty. Wixie is now up into fourth. We have Illy Vanilli out on brand new boots on the hards. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to the end. Nicky now on the mediums, who's going to have to stop again. So okay, wonderful. Well, I'm sure Darley Boy will be thrilled to hear that. But not if he spins off somewhere. So, okay, Darley Boy is in. Yeah, Ellie Valeria, I'll probably just let him go, to be fair. He's got to stop again. You haven't, so that's 40 seconds you've got in the bag there. Yeah, I think Nicky's chances of finishing second have gone. He's not playing his joker. He's two stopping this. But hey, is that right? Good grief. So any new subscribers, any new viewers this evening, yeah, come in, share your fantasies, share your past with us. We're up for anything, honestly. We will take the piss out of absolutely anything. We don't care. So yeah, do join us. Do join in. So Bruno is finally pitted. But being a mighty 20 seconds ahead, who we got in second? The Slowest Engine looks like he will be stopping. Yes, your wildest dreams, whatever. Okay, so Bruno is now refueling, and yeah, I kind of get where he's coming from on the pre-season bonus things. 30 points is a lot. Good evening to the 14 watching. Wonderful stuff. So we have places 1 and 2 in the pits at the moment. We've got Darley Boy just coming round to the start-finish straight. Bruno is away. Only a Darley Boy can get to the end on that fuel. But, given they started on 70 or 80, I would guess not. Wixie on mediums, who will be stopping again. I think he's one of the ones who started on hard, so he's doing two, well, maybe he's finishing on the softs. That'll be interesting. But he would desperately like to get past Darley Boy. Do we have a Mr. Consistent award? Generally goes to me for my consistently rubbish commentary, but no, we don't have a Mr. Consistent award. I think it's difficult to do that sort of thing, but and it's almost Mr. Mediocre, so it's a bit. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, got Iddy Validdy. Now Nicky, he's still fighting off Nicky. Wow. I think these are both controller boys. I'm not painting a croissant. I have to draw the line somewhere. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Did I tell anyone that I actually won the manufacturer's team cup race at Monza on Tuesday? Don't like. Yes, I did. I know. Overtook Nicky in the last couple of laps and away I went. Wonderful. Well, good. You were probably as surprised as I was. But yeah, it's wonderful stuff. You never met? No, I know. Well, you know, I don't like to blow my own trumpet. I'd rather get other people to blow it for me. Whoops. Nicky must be spitting teeth at the moment. He's got a guy on hards in front of him. He's on his mediums. He needs to finish at least second to have any chance of this thing. And Lily Valili is writing the book on defensive driving right now. Well, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Back to this evening's racing. If anyone's watching and they haven't said hello on chat, for example, if the parents of Illy Billy and Hypercoast are watching, they'd be 5 likes so far. Wonderful. Thank you so much. If Illy Billy and Hypercoast's parents are on, for example, and watching it in their lounge, do jump on and say hi. We'd love to hear from you. Or if you're just glad to have them out of the way for a while, that's fair enough as well. So let's just see if Nicky's making any headway into this tool, because he doesn't look to be. So, interesting. Illy Valili is auto as well. Has Nicky met his match? Yes, Fast Ginger, you were very good on Monday. I have to any time you want to jump in, mate. Please do. You were very quick in a car that apparently you were driving for the first time. Wonderful stuff. This is really interesting. Both on controller, both on auto. I don't think we've seen this for a while. I can't remember the last time we've had this. Right, so if you look, you see, you know where the gear indicator is, where it says third, fourth, second, whatnot. To the bottom right, it says AT, automatic transmission. So if you go up to Bruno. Hang on, Bruno's. Hang on, everyone's on auto. What? Is that a glitch? No, it's right. I can't believe that Bruno's on auto. Yeah, I thought that's where it said it, though. I thought it said MT. I thought that's what it was for. ATMT. It's a glitch. Okay. Well, okay. So I guess we don't know, but that's where it generally is. Yeah, I probably should have checked that. So Wixie is coming in for his second start. Okay. So Bruno just a 22 seconds ahead. On his hard, definitely running till the end and doing a rather splendid job. The Dolly boy. Okay, so we missed Nicky going past Illy Vilili, sadly. Dolly boy in second. Okay, Illy Vilili has not given this up at all. He's still right up the clacker of Nicky. Doing a hell of a job, to be fair. Well done, mate. Well done, Harry. Scully now all the way up into 5th. On the softs, interesting. So he's got to start again. Yeah, well, I think we all think that, Bert, but I don't know. He just seems to have a way with it. He's very quick. And on controller. So who knows? Who knows? Hyper Ghost. Doing a great job in his first race. And 6th. Looks like he's fueled and tired till the end. So lovely stuff. Slowest engine. What's everyone most looking forward to in Spec 3? New tracks. Oh my god. Remember, the last one we got was Eiger Nordwand or whatever it's called, which is just rubbish. Was it Grand Valley before that? Can't even remember. But it seems like an age since we've had new tracks to race on, which will be wonderful. The data logger looks interesting. Does it really? What data does it log? Oh, Lake Louise. Oh, that's rubbish as well. I don't know. Are they making bigger lobbies? I can't see that coming until GT8 or whatever they're going to call it. I imagine it must be hard to do, or else they'd have done it already, because it's something that people have been moaning about ad infinitum. So Kobayashi Maru, just a rumor. Okay. On his mediums. So I think we'll be stopping again. Well, I think, yeah, I think I've haven't they done stupid things like 100 race lobbies, 100 grid lobbies before, which is absolute pandemonium. I seem to remember Tidney raced in one or something. It's ludicrous. I think it's 20, 22. That's fine. If you go over there. If you go over there, it's going to be utterly chaotic. So we got Patty in 8th. In the Lambo. Looks like he's tired and fueled till the end. Lovely stuff. Wixie, who's now out on another set of mediums. Yeah, good point. So we go drop back to Scarlet, who's just stopped for his hard boots, and now has Jeff right up his chuff, coming through the technical section. So interesting point. Do you think GT8 will be PS6 only after all the issues with cross platform? Well, not cross platform as such, but cross console. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Okay, here comes Jeff. He's going to send it. Oh, he's going wide. He's gone outside. That surprised me. Jeff did send that. He was alongside here. Hangs back. Oh, what a move from Jeff. Absolutely glorious move from Jeff there. Well done. Is he going to hold it coming down through the center S's though? Yep. Good work. Back up to our leader. Yep, superb stuff. Absolutely wonderful. 26 seconds ahead is our leader. Sammy! Good evening, sir. How was kickboxing? So Dolly Boy is in second place. He has Nicky right up his clacker, but Nicky has to stop again, I think. He's never doing 12 laps on that fuel, is he? So is Dolly Boy coasting through to a series win? Oh, clacker chuff. It's well, chuff is kind of a lady part. Clacker, I'm not entirely sure where it came from. I went skiing in Andorra years ago with a group of friends for the first time, and we had this Aussie ski coach, and he just shouted. We had to go down this little slope and over a jump, and he just shouted at my friend Daz. He went, "Hurry up, Des! Aussie's up your clacker!" So I have no idea what it actually refers to, but it's stuck with me ever since then. So I imagine it's something to do with bumhole, but yeah, he does, but he's got to stop again. Well, I don't think it does at the moment because there's no way Nicky's going to the end. He's not doing 10 laps on under a quarter of a tank of fuel. So if I was Dolly Boy, I'd just let him go. Maybe he can't see what we can see though, although he's taken him. Wow. Great racing between these two. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, I'm just going to put my car in the most annoying place, so you have to go right round me. Yeah, watch out, guys! Lily Bellini's catching up behind you. With all this tomfoolery, wonderful as it is to watch. Not sure. I know Bruno joined late-ish, but I think Hebert has already empirically proven that if Darley Boy finishes second, he's won. Okay. These two are absolutely... This is wonderful stuff from these two. Absolutely superb to see. They're really getting into this. Lily Bellini has stopped. I guess he's bunging on the softs. Well, I originally thought no, but it certainly looks like he does have to. He's got, what, 9 laps to go after this one. So I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Bruno, 28 to the good. And he's coming up behind a back marker. Wonderful stuff, Bruno. So I'm officially promoting Bert to, I don't know if you remember, Fantasy Football League. With David Baddiel and Frank Skinner, but there was a guy called Stato. As long as you're sitting in a dressing gown and wearing big glasses, but you are now Stato for the stream team. Beautiful job you're making of this, my friend. We'll get you an abacus or something. We'll get you on stream. Berto. Leave it with me, I'll come up with a name. Nothing immediately springs to mind, but okay. So Nicky is away. I think they both have to stop again. I think Nicky's going to be going on to the hards. I think he's done softs and mediums, so he'll have to go on to the hards. Here he goes. But Darley Boy can go on to mediums. Oh, he's going again anyway, but... Bruno is cool in the gang. With fuel. There's no way he's stopping again. Beautifully consistent driving. I imagine he's raced this track once or twice, being a Brazilian, so now living in the UK. Yeah, it could be. He's very thirsty, isn't it? I don't think he put enough in, but I'm not sure. We'll have to quiz him about that if he's... No, I knew you were going to ask me that. Yeah, it kind of looks like... I'm just tilting my head to get different angles, but it kind of looks like the top left bit is a whale's head, and he's got a particularly fat tail which he's trying to suck. Come up with something better than that. Okay, slowest engine. A fetus. Nice. Oh, God. Okay. Slowest engine is going through. I think slowest engine is fuel till the end and tyre till the end, so... When is Darley Boy going to start fueling? Very shortly. Oh dear, you boys are dark. Fetus? Must have had some weird looking kids. How to describe the indescribable. So slowest engine now up into second. Wonderful stuff, Rob. So Bruno now just the 54 seconds ahead of everybody else. What a demonstration this has been this evening. Good grief. The slowest engine is hanging on and hanging on. He's got Wixie bearing down on the back of him, who now has Illy Valilli on the softs, bearing down on the back of him. What's happening? Oh, right, let's look at the championship battle there. Did I just read something from Fast Ginger about a woman with large breasts, or did I dream it? It seems to have disappeared from the chat. Let's get on board with Illy Valilli. Yeah, totally agree. What a move that was from Illy Valilli there. Good grief. Wixie gave him room for sure, but was that a dive bomb? And they timed it absolutely perfectly. Something flashed up on my screen from Fast Ginger about a woman with big breasts holding a baby, and now it's gone. I can't help thinking I'm a bit disappointed. Well, this looks like it's a matter of time before the young whippersnapper I was very clear about it in the chat earlier. Oh, he pulled the old switcheroo there. No touch, no foul, I don't think. And away he goes. Good evening. If I say this completely wrong, I apologise. Sosa Ribeiro. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. What a wonderful thing. Okay, well, that's that done. Now let's get back to the pointy end of the championship. So somehow, Darley Boy, oh, he's on the softs, okay. Yeah, of course he is. Nicky's now on the hard, so okay. Method to his madness. clearly. Stato, what does this mean for the championship if Darlo Boy finishes in 5th? Sorry, Berto, for the amazing Berto. That's got to put a spanner in the works, hasn't it? Berto, okay. Okay, so if it finishes... Oh, wow, okay. I thought it must have had an effect. You think we... Don't say I think. You are now our... What was that? What was the guy called? The guy in the Big Short? You are now our quant. Our quantitative. So get it right. No pressure or anything. Well, this is wonderful. Nice bit of close racing on track. Just towards the end with 3 laps to go after this one. So Darling Boy's got to push. 17 watching. Good grief. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Do say hello on chat. So Bruno, 52 seconds ahead of Indy Vanini now. What a couple of great moves he's made. Looks like his tyres are just about to squeak it to the end of the race. Slowest engine doing another magnificent job, but finally has Wixie right up his chuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes! Please do drop a like, as Tom says. We're up to 6! Fantastic! Slowest engine leading. So, slowest engine is on the mediums. Wixie's on the mediums. Darlo Boy is on the softs. He's going up the inside of Wixie. Look at that. He's going to have to go around the outside here, though. Oh, is he putting the old switcheroo? No, not this time. He needs to focus on his exit. Ooh. So he's up a place. Berto. Can you not some sort of AI agent together or something which just updates it? We should do that. We should totally do that. Have a chat GPT agent which mucks around with the table as the position changes. We could put that on screen rather than me and Rob. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be a little bit of contact. It wasn't that much. That's what the stewards are there for. Well, I think with the best will in the world, Darlo Boy is not going to get second. He might get third with the better compound of tyres, but right, where's Bruno? He's on his final lap. Here he comes. Coming down the back straight. What a drive from this guy tonight. I mean, I can't remember the last time we saw a gap like this in a Group 3 race. This is stupendous. Lily in second on very worn softs now. Slowest engine. There's Darley Boy sniffing his exhaust coming down the start-finish straight. The Darley Boy's up to third. 18 watching. Good grief. Good evening all. Thank you for joining. And here he comes. His home race. New boy this season. MDB Bruno. Fantastic. Well done, mate. Absolutely stupendous. Look how far back Illy Billy is. Half a lap behind. Literally. But a beautiful race from this chap this evening. If you just remember race checking in future, Harry, that'd save an awful lot of grief for everyone. But well done, my friend. Okay, so here they come. Up the hill, around the left-hander to the start-finish straight. Don't spin it, don't spin it. Well done, Harry. Darley Boy in third. Slowest engine in fourth. In width. Fifth. Nicky in sixth. Oh, Nicky, you know you incur our team principal's wrath with that. Jeff coming through to seventh after an absolute shocker of a spin coming out of the final turn proper, should I say. Early on. Well done, Jeff. Great fight back. Hyperghost. Who's he fighting there, Scully? Brother of Harry coming through into eighth with Scully ninth. Oh dear, what's happened to... well, Patty's just sitting there, and Kobayashi and Brew and Cody were lapped, so have already finished. Not sure what's quite... Is that some sort of wheel disconnect at the very last... The last hurrah? Okay. Well, what a drive from MDB. How'd you say it? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask him how to say his name. As I say, I don't want to piss off Portuguese speakers all around the world by saying something daft. Well, something daft in Portuguese anyway. Indeed, well done, Bruno. What a fantastic drive that was. Absolutely dominated from beginning to end. So, Gen X Racing, our Group 3 100 mile challenge, season 16, round 12, the provisional final standings. Well, number one, there's absolutely no doubt. It's MDB, it's Bruno in the Ferrari 458. What a drive from him this evening. Best lap of 1:33.0 on the mediums. I guess that's what it was. But what a drive! In second, Ili Validi in the Porsche 911 with the fastest lap of the race, 1:32.5. Well done, Ili Validi. Do remember race check-ins in future. In third, Darley Boy in the Aston Martin DBR9, a 1:32.8. In fourth, slowest engine in the Renault RS01, a 1:34.4. In fifth, Wixie in the Lexus RCF, a 1:33.6. In sixth, Nicky in the Subaru BRZ, 1:33.7. In seventh, Jeff in the McLaren 650S, a 1:33.6. In eighth, Hyperghost Brother of Illy Validi joining us for the first time. Well done, mate. The Porsche 911, a 133.6. In ninth, Scarlet, good to have you back, my friend, in the Chevrolet Corvette, a 133.4. In 10th, Patty, in the Lamborghini Huracan, a 132.8, who's still going, apparently. In 11th, Kobayashi Maru in the Genesis Group 3, a 134.8. And in 12th, Kodude in the Nissan GTR, 133.7. Well, wonderful stuff. So we will just open up a chat and see. Oh, hang on. Oh, actually, I'll put that up. I always forget who's come where. See if we go from the chat and get a couple of guys on.
Hello, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, good. Hello.
Well done, chaps. Is everyone knows to join this now, right? Don't they?
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
Let's pick out a few. MTB.
I've just invited them all, don't worry.
Oh, you have? Oh.
Yeah, I invited them separately as well.
Well done, mate.
So.
Wonderful stuff. Do I want to cancel? Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We'll just wait for a few more guys to join. Well, I think. Okay, if you want to get a towel or a napkin or something, mate, that's absolutely fine. We'll get you in due course. But I think everyone is joining. Wonderful stuff. So let's start with our winner this evening, with one of the, frankly, most dominant drives we've seen in, well, the last few years, to be fair. Bruno, I assume you were quite pleased with that this evening.
Yeah, it was a good race, isn't it? It is a track that it is in my heart. It's my home Grand Prix, so yeah, it was good. It was surprised that it was the gap was a little big today, but I think my strategy pay off. Try to get the mediums as much as I could and finish on the hards. So because the pit stop here is a long way to go. And it did work pretty well. So, but yeah, pleased with the result. Yes, for sure.
Indeed. So that, can I assume that is a track you've driven once or twice before?
Oh yes.
Because you looked absolutely on it this evening. It was devastating. Your pace, your lines. You were so consistent.
It's definitely
really
one
good.
of my favorite tracks. It's like I said last week, it's very technical. It's easy to make mistakes, and I was really pleased that I didn't get any penalty. It was my day, so I'm really pleased with the results, and I think everybody else deserves it. It was a good championship. I think I'm not so sure how the standing is going to finish, but whoever wins, I think is well deserved.
Well, I think we have. We've had our stats guy on it at the moment, and he thinks you might have won. So
listen,
we'll wait for the official tables to come out, but
I think it's going to be
provisional
really
congratulations. It's going to be bloody close. It's going to be bloody close.
I think it's going to be really, really close. I think unfortunately I missed a few races on this season for other commitments, and then Darlo played really well. One of the races that I missed, he got the hat trick. He was pole position, fastest lap, and he won. And he got a gazillion points for the race, while I got 0. So it is on the regulation. It is on the rules. So that's fair play. If Nicky wins, the guy has been on the podium for 10 out of 12 races. Absolutely. What are you gonna say? Is ridiculous. So yeah, whoever wins is well deserved. Hopefully I can do better next one.
Okay, well, congratulations on your first season, I think, with us, and but I will withhold my congratulations for the time being.
Yeah, absolutely.
And do that in due course. Okay, thank you, Bruno.
And congratulations. I think it was who else was in the podium?
Illy Lily and Darling.
Yeah, and he got like Harry got like the fastest lap as well. Well done.
Indeed. Okay, thank you, Bruno.
Cheers, guys. Good night.
See you, mate.
Cheers, man.
Harry, hello. So bragging rights over your brother in your house this evening. Good man. Well, you've got one, mate. So good stuff. If you could just remember the race check-in next time to avoid any pre-race stress, that would be wonderful. But great.
Yeah.
No, mate. We're an inclusive and caring bunch, so absolutely no problem at all. But I hope you're okay, and well done tonight, sir. Well done. See you, mate. Right, Darlo boy.
Hello.
So starting off in the wrong car probably didn't help.
No, definitely not.
But it was an upwards trajectory from there.
It was, yes. I was a little bit pleased, shall we say, by the end of it.
Absolutely fantastic stuff. So how did it go tonight? You sort of kind of pleased? It was some great because I think you two-stopped, didn't you?
I did two-stop, yeah.
Yeah. So it was an interesting one at the end there.
I had some decent battles on the way through. Nicky kind of did hold me up a little bit, and I was kind of like chomping at the bit to try and get past, but...
He does that to everyone, though.
Yeah.
you just got to bide your time, and he'll make a mistake, and you can go past.
Basically, I'm the whole soft behind the car, man. Shut up.
I know. We're just trying to get a rise out of it.
One way or the other, it's just so it's really fun to race him against him. Bruno was just unstoppable tonight. I just didn't have an absolute chance.
Yeah. Did I tell you I beat him on Tuesday?
You did, yeah.
Okay. just wanted to make sure.
I really do have to say, like, congratulations to Harry for that. It was, like you said, it was like pretty good strategy masterclass because like there was just no catching him after he got past everyone else. So.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Well, I've done a great season for you. I'm not sure entirely where it's going to end up, but you're going to be bloody close. So well done, mate. And very best of luck for the move. Is it this weekend?
No, it's. I've got
Were you there
Wednesday,
already?
Thursday. I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off work to actually do the move.
Okay.
So
okay.
This week coming, which is really fun. Especially
right.
being 100% this week, so
yeah,
so
exactly.
A fair bit of packing to do, but you know, it is what it is.
Best of luck with that, my friend, and well done on the season. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Andy.
Right, here we got on. Slowest engine.
Hello.
You were being
Right.
Yes, I'm cool with the gang. You were there was rumours abound on chat that you were going to be voted Mr. Consistent. Which I'm not sure how that sits with you, but
well, yeah, no, I'm okay with that. It's better than the other C word I usually get called. So you know,
colossal.
Yeah, well, you know, yeah, that's the first half.
Nice, but how'd it go this evening? The Renault looked decent. You had a great battle. We had great battles all the way through.
Race.
Yeah.
I mean, the first stint was just literally 17 laps of just defending with all my life to try and not get past. But and then I obviously wanted to try the one stop because I had to fuel save a bit and manage the tyres, obviously. But that was good. I'm really pleased with the result. Harry did a blinder of a move up the inside into turn one.
Yes.
To take second off me, which was it's like I thought I left. I thought he was up on the other side of me, and I thought
He was.
I'm not left a big enough gap. And then he just somehow
he did the
just got
dummy.
in
He
there
went wallop straight across. Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was just totally gone.
I was just like, I think I said on stream, Christ, I didn't think you saw that coming.
No, I didn't.
No, and that was, I guess that was the point. But fantastic race tonight, mate, and great championship as well. I think you're finishing fourth, is it? Third or fourth?
Fifth, I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we guess.
I was the third in Group 4, but I need to have a look and see.
So you pleased with the season, though?
Yeah, it's been really good. Really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Good fun.
Super
really good
stuff.
Season. So, getting the hang of the Group 3s a bit more. So they're always by quite a long way my weaker car. I always struggled a bit with them, but.
They are a different beast, aren't they? So
yeah. It's it's good. It's fun. Good race.
Good man. Well, great championship and great race tonight. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, and well done to Bruno or Andy, whichever one's won it. I think it's probably going to be 1 point between them, but I don't know.
I mean, how close is that?
Yeah,
I mean, it's going to be amazing.
It's
absolutely epic. So we will see you in the falls of time. But well done, mate. Well done, Slow Ascension.
Cheers.
Good stuff.
Cheers.
Right. Who we got next? No Wixie. So let us go to Salzburg in Austria. Good evening, Nicky.
Hello, man.
How's it going? Have you got over Tuesday yet?
yeah. to be fair, I mean, a P2 at Monza feels like a race win to me, so I'm kind of.
I know you hate it. So it was kind of a muted celebration for me.
Let's close over that one.
Yes, indeed. No, let's not. You were doing your absolute utmost tonight to get past several drivers.
My goal today was to just be annoying to everyone, really, because I went into this race. I couldn't really lose or gain much anything. I think P3 for me was pretty much fixated.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a soft, medium, hard stint. No experiments and see where I end up. It went pretty well. I just cooked my soft tires, Brian Andy, at the start a little because I was faster pretty much everywhere. I mean, except on the straights where I pulled away again.
Yeah.
But other than that, can't complain. I think maybe fifth was doable, but not more. I think pretty much limit for this car around this track, I think.
Okay, well, another great season for you, mate, and you're going down in the annals as one of our greatest ever drivers, I think, in terms of your finishes. So
thanks, man.
Wonderful stuff.
Just to not in, I think I actually didn't check how close the standings are, but whoever wins it, well done to both of them.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Indeed, it's going to be bloody close. I'll be interested to see how it turns out. So, but thank you, Nicky. Well done.
Thanks,
right, who we got next? Who haven't we done? Patty, you still there?
Hello.
Hi, Jack Patty. Are you still there? You're on mute.
I guess not.
Okay, if you care to unmute yourself and join the chat, that would be wonderful. I've done everyone else, haven't I? Apart from Whippy Sausage has joined all the way from Düsseldorf. Good evening, Tom.
Gen X ASMR. What?
Okay, how is? I can read you a book if you'd like afterwards. I'm quite good at that, putting people to sleep. But thank you for joining, mate. Thank you for your support all season. Gutted you couldn't join more races, but if you will have one of these highfalutin jobs where you're flown all over Europe all the time, I guess you sort of have to expect that. You can't take your PS5 and wheel with you, can you? Okay, just trying to big you up, mate. Secret agent Whippy Sausage. But thanks for your support this season, mate. It's been brilliant, and hope Dusseldorf treats you well. Good man, good man. Absolutely, absolutely. So thanks for that, mate. Right, so that is the end of season 16 of our Group 3 100 Mile Challenge, which is pretty amazing in itself. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all the drivers this season for their amazing talent on track. I'd also, of course, like to thank the chat massive. So Bert, who's been in Norway for most of it, to be fair. We've had Whippy Sausage, we've had Sammy, we've had Hebert, obviously. Fast Ginger, our #1 fan, who joined us in the Group 4 on Monday, which was absolutely superb. We had a random one tonight. Sammy, hello. We had, what was his name? He sounded very Portuguese. Souza someone, but thank you, Souza, yeah, but it says thank you so much for that. It's been absolutely wonderful, and we're up to a massive 204 subscribers. I think that's like 30 subscribers in the season, which is just absolutely epic, and we couldn't be happier. So keep it going. You know, sign up your friends, sign up your family, everyone else. Just turn the notifications off if they get annoyed by it. It doesn't matter. It just means the world to us. So, and I would like to say a big thank you to my general partner in crime, who's been away this week, Splatter, for his witticisms, and particularly the story he said about the girl he had a date with, or he was going out with for a while this season, which has given me the biggest belly laugh I've had in living memory. So if you go back to Group 4, Round 1 at the Red Bull Ring, about 1 hour and 3 minutes. Play it from there, and you'll hear me laugh harder than I have in living memory. So thank you, Splatter, for that. It's been an absolute blast, mate, and looking forward to carrying it on next season. So that's it. Gen X is done for this particular season. We'll be back, I think, in a couple of weeks. We'll be back with an update soon, just to let you know. But drivers, chat joiners, everyone, thank you so much. It's been an absolute blast, and we will see you at the next one. Ta-ra.
Cheers, guys. Well done all.
Cheers, Mark. Cheers, everyone.